3y plus 2x equals to 12. When I sub in my answer for x and y into this equation, I have to get a answer of 12. We know that my y is 2 and my x is 3. So therefore, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is
2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Hey guys, it's Sophia here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video on this channel. So please like, subscribe and share. Today I'm gonna be trying to explain how to solve linear simultaneous equations. First, I would say you should put DSA, meaning different signs you had. Different signs had. And triple S, same signs, subtract. This is so you understand what to do with the signs. But anyways, this is the first equation and the second equation. First, looking at these questions is quite straightforward because it has given you what the y value is. So at this point, I'm gonna sub the equation 2 into the equation 1. Sub equation 2 into equation 1. So therefore, as this is y, and this is in this case, in equation 2, y is equals to 2x plus 3. So therefore, for equation 1, y would be 2x plus 3, which is going to equals to 4x, take away 8. Take away 8. So now, the reason why I have subbed in equation 2 into equation 1 is because we need to find, I'm trying to find the value of x first, then I can then find the value of y. In this case, I'm going to collect like terms. Like terms. So therefore, I'm going to have to take away 4x from both sides. Take away 4x. Take away 4x. So this would become 2x, take away 4x, plus 3 equals to negative 8. Because plus 4 minus 4x, plus 4x minus 4x equals to 0. So therefore we have minus 8 left. To solve this would be minus 2x plus 3 equals to minus 8. When you're collecting like terms, it means that every value with a coefficient of x has to be on one side, and every value without the x or any alphabet has to go on the other side. But in this case, you can tell that I'm not done because I need to bring this plus 3 down to this side. So then I have to take away 3 from both sides, which will become minus 2x equals to minus 8 minus 3. So therefore, minus 2x would equal minus 11. Divide both sides. Divide both sides by minus 2. So now it's going to be x minus 2x, actually, because I want to make it clear. So I'm going to say minus 2x equals to minus 11. When I'm dividing both sides, it has to be divided by minus 2, divided by minus 2. In this case, you have this cancel out this, so you have x equals to 11 over 2, as the negative will cancel each other out. And this is your answer for x. So now let's find the value of y. I know what x is, so then I can sub x into any of these equations to get the y. But in this case, I'm gonna sub my x into the equation 2. Sub x equals to 11 over 2 into equation 2. So then we're going to have, I'm just going to write down the equation 2 just so it's clear. So y equals to 2x plus 3. We know that x is 11 over 2, so we have to sub it in. So we know the 2 into bracket. Because it's times, so I'm using the bracket to show it properly. 11 over 2. X is 11 over 2. Plus 3. So I have to multiply 2 times 11 over 2 in order to get the value of y and add it by 3. So 2 times 11 over 2, that would give you 11 plus 3. So therefore y is equals to 14. So y would be 14 when x equals to 11 over 2. What do we do now? We're done with this equation. But so, in order to know that you're right, you can put both y and x into any of these equations and see what you would get. First off, I'm going to use equation 1. Y is equals to 4x minus 8, right? But when y, take it with 4x, equals to minus 8, that's the answer for this equation. If you put all of these things in here, you should always get minus 8. Let's see if we get that. I know that y is 14. 14, take away 4 times x, which is 11 over 2, which is equals to minus 8. So 14, take away. We know the 2 cancelled out 2. You have 2 left. So 2 times 11 is 22, which is equals to. So 14 take away 22 would equals to minus 8. So therefore, the answer is right. Now, please pause the video to attempt the question. So now, you should have attempted the question and gotten an answer. I'm going to solve this question. Equation 1 says 3y plus 2x equals 12. Equation 2, y equals to x, take away 1. Here, I already know what y is. I know that y is equals to x, take away 1. Now I have to solve this equation 2 into my equation 1. Sub equation 2 into equation 1. So we know that y is x take away 1. So therefore, we say 3 into brackets x take away 1 plus 2x equals to 12. And then we solve for x. So 3 times x would be 3x. 3 times negative 1 would be negative 3 plus 2x equals to 12. Like I said before for the example 1, you collect like terms, so which means every number that doesn't have an x beside it goes to the other side. So which means minus 3 has to go to the other side. So therefore, I have to take away 3. So when I take away 3 from here, I have to add 3 to both sides. Add 3 to both sides. So 3x plus 2x would then equals to 12 plus 3. When we add 3x to 2x, you get 5x. So 5x equals to 15. Divide both sides by 5. Both sides by 5. So we have 5x over 5 equals to 15 over 5. When you divide both sides, 5 cancels 5, so we have x, which equals 5 goes in 15 3 times. So x is equals to 3. The second thing we do now is to find y. In order to do this, I have to sub x equals to 3 into one of these equations, and it would work for any of them. I would sub, well in this case, I would sub x equals to 3 into equation 2. 3y plus 2x equals to 12. So I would say 3y plus 2 times 3, because x is equals to 3, equals to 12. We know that 3y plus 3 times 2 is 6. So 3y plus 6 equals to 12. Like I said before, collect like terms. Collect like terms. So therefore, plus 6 need to go to the other side. But in order to do that, I need to take away 6 from both sides. So I would have 3y equals to 12, take away 6. The reason why, when you're taking a number from this side to the other side, you have to do the opposite of the sign, is because when a plus 6 goes to the side, it moves. So therefore, the signs would change into the opposite. Because this is a plus 6, when it's moving to that side, it will become a negative 6, as it is shown here. So 3y equals to 6, because 12 take away 6 is 6. Now you have to divide both sides. Divide both sides by 3. So now we have 3y equals to 6, as it's the equals that's separating both sides. This is the right side of the equal sign. This is the left side of the equal sign. So now I have to divide both sides by 3. Divided by 3. Why? Because when we cancel out 3, you have 1. So y is still 1 anyway. So divide 6 by 3. You get 2. So y is equals to 2. In order to be sure that your answers are right, you can sub your answers for x and y into any of this equation, which is what I would do. I would sub my value of x and y into equation 1. Check. 3y plus 2x equals to 12. When I sub in my answer for x and y into this equation, I have to get an answer of 12. We know that my y is 2 and my x is 3. So therefore, 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 will give you 12. And this is how you know it is right, because you get the same answer of 12. For those, so if you had attempted to solve this equation before I did it, you should have gotten the answer of x equals to 3 and y equals to 2. So for this equation, the answers are x is equals to 3 when y is equals to 2. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.
Ciao Bella, nice weather, good vibes, what's better?